Howdy, howdy, and welcome to another wonderful trash take. This is a 2-for-1 today, boys. I completely forgot as I was uploading my MLK video to YouTube that there was something else I wanted to make a video on, and that is Reddit's current meltdown. If you don't know what Reddit is, it's a cesspool of a leftist echo chamber. I'm just going to straight up call it as it is. It's mainly a leftist echo chamber. Anything there that isn't within party lines or does not get updutes, it gets downdutes and voted out of existence. Very, very few exceptions exist to this rule. Most major subreddits will automatically adopt rules willy-nilly if the big major subreddits agree to it, and that's mainly because from what I've seen, it's like a bunch of mods basically suck each other off in a Discord. But besides the point, Reddit has now banned Twitter links. Yeah, they banned Twitter links. This derives from Reddit's inability to control the narrative. Twitter's very good at calling out with its community notes when people are actually lying and what their lie is specifically. Reddit doesn't like that. Reddit doesn't like that the mods actually have to be a little bit unbiased. So Reddit, when they see people posting Twitter links that directly disproves their claim, will ban a post. It's been happening for a while now. Politics is pretty gay, so it happens all the time there. But the most recent uptake was Elon Musk doing his Roman salute on the Trump inauguration stage. I saw it live. I didn't even think anything of it. CNN immediately said, "Oh, he did a funny salute," and then ever since then, the news has been desperately clinging to try to find some way to discredit Elon. Like you've seen I have an Elon Musk trash take of him being retarded. Don't think I'm just an Elon Musk dick rider. I like the guy. I think he's retarded, but I don't think he did a Nazi salute. And anyone that's being disingenuous to say he did a Nazi salute is absolutely retarded. There's multiple videos of basically every politician at some point doing this with their hand. If they're talking about inflation, they're talking about prices. You can get a screen still shot of me just doing that right there and be like, damn, look at this Nazi. Like, that's how stupid it is. And the news is like, yeah, that right there, that's a Nazi on the stage. And Reddit has been pushing this narrative extremely hard as well. Twitter has been countering this Reddit pretty hard by basically just posting pictures of other politicians. Like there's one of Tim Walz doing the same thing where he taps his chest and throws his hand out. Elon said, "I'm throwing my heart out to you." So to me, in the context of the situation matters greatly. I don't think either Tim Walz or Elon Musk is a Nazi because of this. If you think they're a Nazi, you're retarded. I'm sorry. But I think it was a bad gesture to do. I think anything raising your hand up is probably a bad idea. Do I think Elon did it purposefully? No, I think he legitimately in the moment, being the super mega autist that he is, grabbed his heart and threw it to the crowd and then kept his hand straight for a split second too long without realizing it. Because, he's in the moment. He's probably cracked up on adrenaline. I don't know. I've been in front of a crowd and I tell you, I immediately turn to a retard as soon as that happens. That's why I like to be in front of a camera. It doesn't affect me as much. I can talk all day long when it's just people typing in chat. The moment I have to talk and it's like a Skype Zoom call, I'm just like, hey, how's everyone doing today? Yeah, we're doing good. It's basically me. Anyways, because of this, Reddit has absolutely been banning anyone that disagrees and saying that everyone's Nazis and then posting a Glorious Bastards quote like they're doing what their grandfathers did in World War II or their great-grandfathers. I doubt that, though. Reddit's just basically self-imploded off this. It's been pretty funny to see all the major subreddits that are basically politics aligned with it, like our random pics. Any pics posted of saying, "Oh, look, it's a Nazi and it's Elon Musk," was getting upvoted. Any pics that showed Tim Walz, Kamala Harris, Nancy Pelosi, basically any Democrat doing that or a screenshot of their hand up was getting banned by the mods. And it basically revolved into, this is people on Twitter, which it was, people on Twitter calling Reddit out on being retarded, saying, hey, every politician's done this. This is very clearly the media trying to throw a hissy fit to try to discredit Elon Musk because they don't like that Elon's Twitter is way more open source and way more honest about the news when it's coming forward. So they have to find a problem to be mad at. That's what they're doing. They're mad, telling you need to be mad at this. Elon's a Nazi. We have a video of him throwing his heart to the crowd. Cut the text on it. Make it silent. Just show the video and then add context. Elon Musk Nazi ? So you don't get sued out of existence. That's basically what they've been doing. That's what they're doing. They're very much towing the line of a lawsuit here, from what I believe. I don't really know. Ever since Alex Jones lost the Sandy Hook lawsuit, basically freedom of speech to the main news no longer exists. Anyone can get sued. I think, actually, ABC, PBS, you can fact check me in the comments below. Trump has won 2 lawsuits, or has at least sued one for the ape trial, the R with an ape, if you know what I'm talking about. He was accused of doing that to a lady, and then he was actually found in the trial to be not guilty on it, and the news falsely reported it as him being guilty. And he sued and won for like $10 million or some shit like that. I mean, chump changed him. It's more to send a message of, don't lie. This is a lie. I've been proven to be found innocent in the court of law, and you are spreading a lie. And I don't know if Elon can do... I don't know if Elon's going to do something like that. I don't think he has the grounds to be honest. I don't think the news is being straightforward enough and calling him a Nazi. They're just very strongly suggesting it to try to ruin his reputation, which maybe you can argue that in the court of law. I don't fucking know how law works. I went on jury duty once, and it was fucking hilarious. It was terrible. The witness lied on the stand. It was great, man. Jury duty is hilarious if you got bad lawyers, and it can be a fun time. It can be a fun time. I imagine if you're in a lawsuit like that though, where there's like 30 million charges, that would probably be pretty annoying as hell because you got to pay attention. And I had a notebook and I was taking notes like a good little juror. I felt like a good American taking notes, and then it all meant nothing in the end. It was pretty funny. Either way though, I think Reddit is just on its dying legs by banning Twitter. It's just showing that the Reddit mods there are tired of Twitter and their ability to disprove their narratives and then get called out for it because people were screenshotting the posts that were being banned versus the posts that weren't being banned and then showing, hey, look, guys, here's your echo chamber echoing in case you didn't know. And Reddit didn't like that. And then it's almost over every subreddit now, basically. Like I saw the MLB subreddit, the NBA 2K subreddit, like it's random subreddits. It's not politics. It's these random Reddits. Now we're banning all posts from Twitter. We won't allow any posts whatsoever. Twitter's full of run by a Nazi, by Elon Musk. Elon Musk's a Nazi. We can't have that here. That's we don't allow Nazis here. We don't allow that. The news has called him a Nazi, and we have to believe he's a Nazi now. That's right. So if you're a Redditor, I'm sorry. If you're not a Redditor, I mean, I'll be honest, I use Reddit for tech. That's about it. I'll go to Reddit if I have tech questions or specific game questions, but I don't use Reddit at all. It's stupid. Most of the time, it's people just basically saying the most genuine or the most obvious opinion to try to get upvotes or upvotes. And it's always like the most extreme brain-dead takes too. And I hate Reddit. I hate Reddit. It's not for me. I'm not the kind of guy. I don't think I'd use 4chan either. I don't use 4chan. Probably should at some point. I'm already called a crazy right-wing extremist sometimes. I don't even really do much, so I consider myself middle kind of ground. I can see light on both sides, so that's why I kind of don't like politics, because it's always, if you don't do this, you're a terrible human being, and that's not the truth of reality. It's emotional manipulation, I think. There's a lot of words that have been thrown around to describe it. It's a bunch of disingenuous assholes for the most part. That's mainly politics. So, yeah. Reddit has banned Twitter links, and Reddit is just showing that they are absolutely retarded. And I assumed at some point Reddit was going to go public as a trading. I think it was going to become a public company, which if it is, then those mods are going to get fucking decimated like they should be. It's basically a bunch of retards that want to struggle and hold on to power and abuse anyone that they don't like and use their power to promote the social good. Like most Reddit mods, it's the Discord mods are the same. It's the 400-pound man grooming kids in the background is what I assume when I hear Discord or Reddit mod. But either way, that's the end of this trash take. Reddit banned Twitter links, and they're retarded for it. That's my trash take. Let me know what you guys think of the take in the comments down below. Do you honestly think this was a good thing? Do you honestly think it's a good thing to censor and block information in any way, shape, or form? Can you really argue that, oh, it's a Nazi platform because Elon Musk held his hand up in an awkward position for 2 seconds while on stage? Really? If you do, I'm sorry. I think it was a bad choice, but I don't think that makes him a Nazi. I think it was retarded of him, but I don't think that makes him a Nazi. And if you're really calling him a Nazi for it, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the next. Let me know what you guys think of the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Until then, later.